Hello, my name is Regina Miller and welcome to Salon Talk. Today we're going to talk about what the client don't want, okay? What the client don't want from a hairstylist or a salon. Clients do not want, let's get into it, fees. Fees such as deposits. Now I'm talking about clients that are dedicated. That's going to be paying your light bill, your water bill, your rent, and all of your bills, your shopping sprees and everything. You know what I'm talking about. The dedicated clients. They don't want no late fees. They don't want no half down deposits. They want to be able to call you and talk to you. They don't want to talk to a computer. They don't want to read a whole resume, a list of things. They don't want to read it. They don't want to email you to get an appointment. They don't want to hear about you ain't got no bookings this month. They don't want to sit around and be waiting for hours to get in your chair, over 30 minutes to be exact. They don't want to be in a nasty salon. They don't want to be in a salon that is toxic and the team is not getting along and you're having conversations and fights and arguments around their head. They don't want to go to a salon that don't require shampoos, come with your hair already shampooed, which I tell people those people are not licensed who say that because licensed people cannot shampoo hair. So 10, they don't want to be in a salon that doesn't have morals and ethics as the old school hairstylist, which means you have to have the knowledge, the understanding to be a hair salon owner and a hairstylist. Clients don't want to be in situations where they cannot just relax, relate, and release to their stylist. Clients do not want to be in situations where they feel uncomfortable at any time. Clients do want a good shampoo. Clients do want great services. Clients do want consultations. Clients do want the opportunity to get to know their stylist so they can come back again because it's a great atmosphere presented to them. Clients do want to feel like they're at a therapist a lounge where they can talk to their clients, their stylist about anything. Clients do want a clean environment. They want it to be where they can walk in and pay the amount of money that's requested because it's worth it. Clients do want to be in a situation where they feel safe. No gunshots, no fights, no arguments over their head. Clients will pay what it costs if it's worth it. These are things you need to understand as a salon owner and a hairstylist. Clients will give you the top notch if you give them the top notch back. We all want to know why this costs and why that and why this. People are not understanding who they are and whom's they are, okay? That's why they all over the place with pricing and this. They're doing what other people are doing. When you put yourself aside and say, this is who I am, and I know who I am, the work that I'm going to represent, and the clientele that I'm looking for, you don't have all that going on. I am still answering my phone. I talk to my clients. There is no fee after fee after fee. There is no late fee. There is none of that. There is great service, great communication, and everything is agreed upon between me and my clients. They love the atmosphere going in and coming out. I greet my clients. Why? Because I have time in between to greet them. I don't have 10 people waiting in the lobby. I don't have 10 people waiting in the waiting room for the same time. All of these things will get you the clientele that is guaranteed to come back. When you are looking at what's going on the internet and you're looking at all the things that everybody else is doing, you're never going to get to that place in the salon for which is called stability. Stability with your clients, knowing week after week, month after month, who's coming. I got to the point where I knew what my income would be every single month. So I knew that because I knew who was coming and what they were getting and what they were getting paid. I didn't have a situation where I'm charging you this price today, the next appointment is another price, another price. No, all the time it was a set price. People like set prices so they know what they're looking forward to and they know what they're getting into. The moment you start changing prices on people, they're not coming back, no matter how good your service is, because they feel like you're trying to take advantage of them. I used to hear people say, oh, you must got an important bill to pay today. That's crazy when your clients can sit down and talk about you that way, because everybody feels like you're going up on them today. The same hairstyle they got last week, now it's $20 more for everybody, but you're not telling them why. You just charging them more. You don't want that in your salon. You want a good rapport with your clients, because you want your clients to come back. You want your clients to feel great in your chair. You want your clients to feel comfortable in your chair with you. You want to know that you're giving them the best that you can give them, and they give you the best. That's how that works. It's a revolving door. Everyone takes care of each other. I hope that this helps you all today, because it's very important to understand what the client wants and what the clients don't want. And this is just a short video. This video and conversation can go on and on from different aspects of what a client wants and what a client don't want. God bless you. If you have any questions, you would like a one-on-one with me, you would like to discuss conversations on Salon Talk Podcast, please email me at www.vnphairsalon@gmail.com. I will be glad to answer your questions, and I will be glad to book you a session on my podcast. God bless you, and thank you.